So I've actually made it to Geneva, and we've just basically ended up doing a day trip, and Tim's over there somewhere. He's come along as well. He was in Switzerland already. And what a better place to start than on the Koenigsegg stand. Awesome cars and awesome colours this year. The Regera is looking particularly lovely. But yeah, so I'm going to make some sort of video at the show, basically having a look around and seeing what's what. I'd say two cars on this stand I could totally have. The Regera for your sort of daily cruiser would be mega, so it's a little bit more comfortable. And then behind that we have the one of one, which is the convertible 1.1, which is awesome. Tim's with me.
Hello.
Here.
How's it going?
And I've got a question for him. Behind me we have the one of one,
Yeah.
and then in front we have the Regera. So Tim, which of these two would you pick right now?
Right now?
Right now, you
Right
can have
now,
one.
I can only have one.
And you would get it within 4 years. No, you could take it off the
This is
stand.
a lot less than 4
You could
years.
take it off the stand, but you could have that. You could have that in that colour, or if you
Oh.
wanted.
Oh yeah, because the colour is a big deal. This candy apple red is
Yeah,
stunning.
that's a good colour.
This is hard. You see, I'm a tech guy. I love the technology in here, the direct drive, the electric motor side, the ridiculous power. But one of one is pretty special. I think there are only 3 of those.
Yeah, that's true. It's a bit rarer.
And there are going to be some really cool ones of that in the future. I mean, that's really cool anyway. That's a like $2 million car. That's like a $4 million car.
Yeah, true. You could do it from
I
that
love the
point.
Regera, and I'd really like to drive a Regera. But I think I'd go for one of one. One of one this time.
There we go. Decision made. 1 of 1. I just found something out about the Koenigsegg's that I did not know and have never ever noticed before. The windscreen wipers are vertical like this, and apparently that's so when you're going sort of 400 kilometers an hour or something, the windscreen wiper doesn't actually like just rip off the car. And I've literally never noticed this, and I've seen quite a lot of Koenigseggs, and yeah, it's just crazy random fact. So apparently there are like 4 million people here today, because behind me somewhere there is a Chiron, but I can't see it, it's miles away. On the Porsche stand with the 911R. Yeah! So I guess we could talk a little bit about the 911R. It is a lighter than the GT3 RS by 50 kilos. It's the GT3 RS engine, so 500 horsepower. They're making 991. They're basically all sold out. It's got an invitation to buy them. If you can get one, you are a lucky, lucky person. So here we are on the Lamborghini stand, and we have the Centenario in front of me. €2 million, pretty mental. I think they're making 20. Pretty cool. Apollo Arrow. Pagani stand. We have behind me a Huayra with the performance pack something. Looks quite cool. And then over here we have the new BC, which is 130-ish kilos lighter, bit more horsepower, lots more aero pack. Pretty cool. GTC for Lusso. It's pretty cool. It basically looks like a new and improved FF and looks much more aggressive. Big fan, big fan. Definitely would have one of these. I'm now on the McLaren stand, and behind me is the new 570S GT, which is pretty cool. I could totally see one of those being a daily driver. A bit more practical than the normal 570S. And then there's a 675 Spider LT, yep, which I'm not sure about the colour, but that'll be awesome. I'd kind of waiting for Tim to get his, and then I can go and steal it and go for a drive. But yeah, and then obviously my favourite thing on the stand by far is the blue, carbon blue P1. Sick.
It's been said that the other middle children of his faith. But there are no journeys left to make.
I am on the Aston Martin stand and just seen the DB11. It looks sick. Seriously, so much better than the photos I'd seen before. It's awesome. I totally have one. Totally have one. Mega. A cool feature about this car is the single piece bonnet that folds out sort of away from the car. Makes the car look super aggressive, and I can't even imagine what a DBS or the Vanquish equivalent is going to be after this. Definitely good things. At BMW, the M2 behind me. Yeah. It's been a really good day at Geneva today. Tim and I have just spent most of the day wandering around, chatting to people, sitting in the cars, getting a feel for what they're actually like, what it might be like to own something, see all the notice all the details rather than stare at it from the other side of a camera. And yeah, it's been great.